On March 15th, a 13-year-old Hazleton girl was waiting for a ride home from school. It's a familiar, innocent scene that happens every day at schools in Luzerne County. Tragically, that innocent scene turned horribly wrong. The young girl was abducted and brutally beaten in what Police Chief DeAndre referred to as a horrifying gang-related crime. Thankfully, some community heroes in Alt-Miller Park that rushed to the aid of the young girl who lay on the ground, battered, bruised, and helpless. My prayers go out to that young girl and her family, and my admiration goes out to those citizen heroes who cared enough about that little girl to take a stand. A year ago, Congressman Barletta and I established a community initiative called Operation Gang Up, a bipartisan bi-county effort to raise public awareness about gang activity and to build a regional response to combat gangs in our communities. The horrifying attack on a 13-year-old girl has only served to strengthen our resolve to address our region's gang problems. Citizens and civic leaders are quickly learning that the gang problem is not contained to one city or one school, and they are learning that they cannot take on this battle alone. Congressman Barletta and I have stressed the need for a comprehensive regional partnership to address our gang problems, and our list of partners is growing. We're here today with many of our good partners, state leaders like Representative Toohill, county leaders like D.A. Cervantes, city leaders like Mayor Yanuzzi and Chief of Police DeAndre, and our school leaders like Superintendent Antonelli and Principal Patron. Hazleton City and the Hazleton School District have been way ahead of the curve on this issue, and they've put together an exceptional response to gang-related crime. We're here to support Hazleton's efforts and to reiterate that Hazleton is not in this battle alone. Operation Gang Up, as the Congressman mentioned, will have its third forum on May 3rd, 6 p.m. at Luzerne County Community College in Nanticoke to continue our regional response to gang-related crimes. We are working together in Washington and in Harrisburg in a bipartisan fashion to advance new laws that will give our DA and our local cops the tools they need to keep gangs off our streets. We're working with the Luzerne Intermediate Unit and 11 school districts in Luzerne County to develop resources that will better equip our schools to deal with gangs. We are building a regional committee consisting of parents, civic leaders, faith-based leaders, and law enforcement personnel that will advance efforts to secure resources to fuel our fight against gangs and build a positive pathway for at-risk children. We cannot and we will not ignore gang violence perpetrated on our children. We will take a stand as neighbors, just like the neighbors in Alt-Miller Park, and we will continue our efforts to say no to gangs, not our neighborhood, not our children.